guys, welcome to the continuing saga of what is my career playthrough on this game, Forza. Forza Motorsport no number, that's what this is. Right, let's go to race. We will go to Korea. I've already got my cushion on my chair, so no interruptions. Right, so German rivals. Oh, I didn't really like the cars in there, did I? It was the M5 or the Mercedes, didn't want either of those. What's on the featured list? Built to race. Oh, we can get that at crossbow. So we're going for the KTM crossbow. And let's have a look at the others. So I've got 327. So I can afford the McLaren. I can afford the Lamborghini, or I can afford the KTM. Still the KTM. Oh. So we're going to do this instead of continuing with the other one. We'll go for black then, shall we? Hang on, no, I don't want to go for black. I've been having a theme of red, haven't I? So I'm going to go, oh, it looks good in green. Oh, it looks good in every colour. How could you have this car not looking good? Well, a dark red. That looks nice, doesn't it? I'll go for that. Right, here we go. I've got to have little breaks to have a sip of more coffee, so I don't want it to go cold. Right, where are we? What the fuck's that? Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Never heard of it, never been on it. I might have been on it on this game, but... Right, we are ready. A bit hot. Just been for a run and then had a shower, and I'm really hot. Right, let's go. Bit more coffee. I think coffee's probably not the right idea. I am boiling hot. Oh, it looks quite narrow. I'm not a big fan of narrow tracks without big curbs and runoffs.
The iconic Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course was built to the contours of the land, with twisting, plunging corners and exciting high-speed crests, making it a favorite for both drivers and fans.
That didn't sound like good. My car looks shit now, don't it? That colour looked really good when I painted it, but in the shadow, it doesn't look very good. But we'll watch it pull off. What a beautiful car, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm not a big fan of KTM, really. But that is a very nice car. I don't like KTM motorbikes much. They're good handling, but I just don't like the look of them. I really don't like the front end of them. It looks like there's a piece missing. We'll be alright if we crash, won't we? Although I reckon I've probably hit my head on that roll cage. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. Oh, shit, it out. Oh, shit. It's a bit frisky. Oh, it is a wiggly course, isn't it? I think that roll cage is a little bit invasive. It's way too close. That's a short bend. Okay. You have to be a little bit gentle with this. Oh, you can really feel it losing traction. Keep my eye on the mini map. There's some serious corners coming up. We're gonna have to start going slowly. I think I'm gonna struggle on this race, you know. The car feels like it could spin out at any second, and there's a lot of wiggly bits. And it's quite narrow as well. So far I sort of like it though. There's no really blind bits, is there? Like that bloody Virginia International fucking bumway. That is a shit track. I hated it. But this is a similar thing. How it's kind of a little bit narrow, but you don't feel like you're just driving around a park. I hate the ones where you feel you're just driving around some park somewhere on a really skinny little path. Right, I'm not even going to look at the times. We've got to be way off, haven't we? What's he want us to get? 130. God, we're on 135. Like 137. Yeah, I knew I'd be way off. Really just getting used to the car and hopefully learning a little bit of the track in the process. That's the objective here. I don't care about the time. We're not going to get close to the time, okay? Oh, I'll tell you, I'm a bit miffed that I didn't buy the McLaren. Ooh. You've got to be really gentle coming out of those turns. I have noticed on this game, when one of the driver tars knocks over one of the markers, like a 100-yard marker in that, it comes back again, which is good, because I use those, and quite often the driver tars on this game knock them over. And on a lot of other games, they don't come back, which is really annoying, but on this game, they do come back. This is tough. Based on my last one, about the same. So no improvements on the target bonus. At least I'm consistent. Consistently shit. Say 1.6 seconds. I glanced up just as it was disappearing. I'm sure it said 1.6 seconds. If it did, that's a vast improvement for the very beginning of the track. Oh, I've messed that up. Oh, fucking hell. Whatever advantage I had. Jesus Christ, that said 2.5, didn't it? I've messed up a section. And 1.9. Okay, so we can get closer to the target, that's for sure. 3 seconds. I'm not believing these numbers, it just seems wrong. We'll see when we get to the end. Oh, that was difficult. Really struggled there. I've lost a lot of time on that section for sure. I'm struggling here as well. 2.6. Right, before we crash, just before the wall. Oh, I'm fucking boiling. I shouldn't be drinking any more of this coffee. I'm sweating. The shower was too hot. The run was too far. Right then, let's go. Right, our target, as usual, is the top 10. It's a bit of a wiggly course. It's not very wide, so we might have a little bit of trouble. I reckon on that long straight, though, down in the bottom right, we might have quite a good opportunity to just go down the outside and pass loads of them. Which I don't really like doing because it doesn't feel real, does it? I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that on a game against real people because people wouldn't leave that massive gap. But against the driver tars, they quite often just queue up in a big line. Oh, as rolling starts go, that one was a very slow rolling start, wasn't it? Very careful. Have to go on the outside or the inside. I think. Oh, that was a good decision. Oh, you bastard. Somebody hits me. Don't need to slow down here, boys. Ah, get off. Oh, that was good. Get thanks. Thank you very much. Making room. So we are fighting our way through this pack. It feels pretty good. Oh shit, we got a penalty. Oh, bollocks. Well, I spoke too soon. I've got a 1 second penalty and I'm right at the back of the pack. Tell you what, I'm going to pause and have a bit of my coffee, wipe my sweaty brow, and I'm actually going to restart this one. But wow, we got really far ahead there, didn't we? That was going really well up until the crash. But yeah, I'm going to restart this one. Cheeky. Right then. Let's go. Yeah, that went really fucking well. Let's hope the beginning of this one goes as well, without that little tiny bit right at the end. Because yeah, that was going good. Very good. I think I'm going to like this car. Looking forward to levelling it up a little bit. Making it easier to handle. I like my little cameras in my cockpit. Instead of having mirrors, they look good, don't they? Also try not to hit this car here. I'm really enjoying these bits of the races at the beginning, trying to find your way through, weaving your way through the pack. Oh, I'm really struggling to control the car though, and so is somebody at arm off again. Oh, fuck it. I'm in a lot of trouble with this one. I'm going to restart again. Right then, this time, whatever happens, this is the race. We are not permitted to do any more restarts. We've had all of our restarts now. Let's be a little bit more gentle, because we were losing the car quite a lot, and then if someone taps us just as we're starting to lose the car, you can't get it back. If there's no one there, you're fine, you can recover. But if there's someone there and they just give you the slightest tap when you're already on the edge, you do get pushed over the edge. So we are going to be a lot more careful. We haven't made it past this next little corner yet, really, have we? This little bit here is where it all goes pear-shaped. Well, this section. Let's try and be very, very sensible here. Keep out of everybody's way. Gutted I crashed on the first one. God almighty, this is so hard to control, this car. Yeah, gutted I crashed on the first one. That was going so well. And I don't think we're going to be able to get anywhere close to where we were on that, but obviously ended up being last. So right, this is seriously hard work. It really is. I am looking forward to levelling up his car. Oh shit, he's pushed me on the grass and now I've got no control at all. Get back on the road, just roll onto the road, please. Oh, thank God for that. Oof. I'm tempted to just try and level up this car a bit. and then start with it maybe at level 10. Bastard, there's no way I could avoid you there. I like this car, I like this track, but it's extremely difficult combination. Hopefully when the car levels up, we get our performance index. It will be a little bit easier to drive. So hard to control. That's a nasty corner there, it really is. I'm going so slow. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm still 5 seconds up on my previous best lap, but I haven't bumped into anyone, so that's a good thing. But oh my God, this is just horrific. Brake, 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 brake. This is so hard. It really is. It's the hardest race I've ever been in my life. Ah, God. Come on then. I'll tell you what's hard. Ridiculously hard. MotoGP 2022 or 3, I'm not sure which one I've got. Why is it so hard? It's insanely hard. I love motorcycle games, and I mean the MotoGP games are quite difficult, to be fair. They really are quite difficult. But this one, oh my God, it's insanely difficult. It's like I've played it a lot, just trying to get into it, just doing time trials, and it's just so fucking hard. Really, really is. And I've gone down to like the Moto 2 and the Moto 3 and tried different things, and to get anywhere near a competitive time is incredibly difficult on that game. And it's, I mean, I played Ride, and Ride and also Isle of Man TT are very, very, very easy motorcycle games. Probably the easiest motorcycle games to play. And MotoGP is like nothing like them at all. They give you they make you think, oh, I'm good at this. So yeah, you play on Isle of Man, Ride on the Edge, or you play on Ride, and you do tend to fall into a false sense of security, thinking, I'm really good at motorcycle games. Then you put MotoGP on, and Jesus, you can't even get around. You can barely get around one corner without falling off. It's so hard, so hard. I was going to do a playthrough on it, and I've been practicing on it so that I can do a playthrough on it, but I'm just so bad at it, the playthrough would be horrific. So yeah, I mean, does anyone play it? What do you think of it? Do you think it's unnecessarily difficult? I mean, I always have the settings on the most realistic setting, but I've even lowered the settings and still really struggling. On the less powerful bikes, it's not as bad, but it's like, you don't want to be on the least powerful bikes, do you? You want to do the MotoGP properly and ride as your favourite riders. That's the purpose of the game. That's what you want to do. Yeah, it's fucking hard. This will be over soon. this Sunday drive that I'm doing in this ridiculously expensive car will be over, and we'll be able to move on to something else. We'll upgrade the car a little bit, and we'll hopefully have a track that's just a big long straight line with no corners in it at all. And yeah, that'd be good. I wished I'd have bought a McLaren. The problem is, once you've bought a car, if you sell it back, the value is almost nothing. So I bought cars, levelled them up, thinking this could be a way of making money in the game. Like, buy a car, level it up, sell it for more. Nah, that doesn't work. You can't sell it for more. 23rd! Oh yeah! Check me out, motherfuckers.
P23.
Yeah, P23. She had nothing to say. I beat the Porsche 911. Check that out. I've got a higher performance index than it by quite some distance. That was fucking terrible. What was my best lap? 136.1. Is that the worst lap of everybody? By about 4 seconds. Holy shit. I really struggled on that. Really struggled. Right then, the only way is up. Well, we could possibly go down just one step. Someone has to come last, and someone has to come last but one. And today, that someone was me. Right, that car requires a better driver than me. Looks like a transformer at the back, don't it? So it's just suddenly going to turn into something else. Right then, we got wheel. Is that it? Just wheels? Nothing else? Well, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? I wanted to do things that made the car a lot easier to drive. Oh, we're at Watkins Glen. I really enjoyed this track before. So let's see how we get on at Watkins Glen with this very, 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 very hard to drive car, which now has increased acceleration and speed, little bit better handling. So, oh, confirm. Good. Let's go. Yeah, I really enjoyed Watkins Glen when I played it before. I will stop ignoring it as one of the tracks in racing games. And they've got the original cobblestone, haven't they, as the start-finish line on this track. I think that's this track. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I might be wrong. Right then, let's try and learn how to drive this car better. Now we're on a wider track. We've got a little bit of room for error. Let's see if we can do something better. That last track was really fucking hard, but I enjoyed it, and it's one that I'd like to learn and get good at. I mean, that Virginia International Raceway, I never ever ever want to go on there again in my life. It was absolutely horrible, but that one was nice. Equally difficult, similar tracks, but one of them I enjoyed and was shit at. The other one I hated and was shit at. So if I enjoy it, I shall get better. Oh, I remember why I like this track now. Oh, it's lovely. That's a beautiful section, isn't it? I even liked this bit. There wasn't any part of this track I didn't like. This could possibly rival Prague, and the fact that it is a real place gives it extra bonus points, because it annoys me that the Prague track is not a real track, because it is my favourite track. Suddenly able to drive this car now. Them wheels made all the difference, didn't they? Yeah, my pro tip of the day: if you buy the KTM crossbow, level it up a little bit before you take it into a proper race, and put some new wheels on, because the ones it comes with as standard, they're rubbish. Daz or RMA4 that commented, one of you two, commented saying you did a test drive before you actually went out in the car. That is a sensible thing to do. I mean, I tend to just buy the one I like the look of. But yeah, doing a test drive first, I mean, that's never going to happen. I don't have the patience for it, but it is a sensible idea, because once you've bought the car, that's it, your money's gone. If you can rent a car for the career mode, I don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can. Right, we need a 154. Oh, we're way down. Nice push. Yeah, this track's lovely. I prefer this over Catalonia, which is my previous favourite real-world track, followed by Brazil, but I think I prefer this to both of those now. Can't believe I've never driven it before. It's insane. This is another car that works well in this view. I'm not having that problem where it feels like I'm going too slow and I'm fucking up the corners like I did doing some of the earlier on in the game on some of the previous cars, where I changed it to the camera view where you can just sort of like line on the floor, your nose inches off the tarmac. Yeah, this works in this view. Weird that, isn't it? How some do and some don't. I wonder if it's to do with how low your view goes out of the front window, because obviously the lower you can see, the faster the tarmac is moving, isn't it? So it could be to do with that. Mistakes in that, we can certainly increase our time. Let that guy stay out of the way. Sharper than I thought it was going to be, and then it didn't tighten up as much as I expected it to. So it tricked me in both directions. Come on, we've got to try and close in on that target. Actually do, because I like this track, I might actually do a few more laps on the practice, at least until we hit the target, just to level up the car a bit more, ready for the next race. Might as well do it in somewhere. Oh, fuck. Might as well do it somewhere I like, as opposed to doing it. Somewhere I don't. If I'm going to do it. So yeah, we're going to keep on going round and try to get the target. Terrible first corner. Got that annoying blue square up in the top of the screen that we've got to deal with for the rest of this race now. The rest of this practice session. Wish that wasn't there. Really doesn't need to be there. It's very invasive. This is a terrible lap. It really is. Right, the next one I'm going to really focus. I'm going to hit that target. Yeah, I've got to say, this has become my new favourite track, definitely. I really like it. There aren't any parts of it I actually don't like. I also like that this hill here takes the sting out of this very sharp bend. Lap that will be the one where we hit the target. Let's try and be very focused and disciplined. Mistake. We're still up on the delta, I think. Let's have a look, go through here. Is it going to be enough? I'm not looking at the time, I'm just focusing on the corner. Come on. 154, 51, 52, 53. Yes, we did it. Oh, yeah. Right, that'll do. What did we do? 1526. So yeah, we smashed it on that last lap, didn't we? That's all it takes. Don't talk, focus on the track, and you do a lap that's like 4 seconds faster than your previous best. Not keen on that colour. I'm not keen on the car having no livery at all. I might have to decorate it. Yeah, I did, as I said on the last video, I did decorate the M3 a little bit. It's not very good, but at least it's better than just being white. But I might do a video of decorating a car. Yeah, that'll be a nice, relaxing thing to do, won't it? Right, we really need to get bloody good on this, so we're going to be aiming for about a P6. So hopefully we cover some of the mess of the previous one. So P6 is our target, and we're going to be aggressive, carefully aggressive is what we're going to be doing. Get the chair in the right position. Oh, coffee, quick. Ugh. It's cold. Right then, here we go. P6. Get out of the way, Jesus Christ. Go down the outside, I think. Oh yeah, good decision. He left me a lot of room, didn't he? Someone stuck on my ass though. About them braking when I'm so close to them. Not sure how far away the corner is. Here it is. Get off. Sorry, behind me, the person in front of me slammed his brakes on. I had no choice. But I didn't. It's cost me some time as well, hasn't it? I've overshot this corner as well, paying too much attention to my little video display in my car, looking at the people behind me. Wondering how bad my mistake was. Whilst wondering how bad my mistake was, made another mistake. From lap 1. Lost it. Shit. At least it was in an area where you need to go slow anyway, not in a bit where people could just fly past me. So didn't really cause too much damage. But if I hadn't lost it, I'd probably be in front of that guy now. Oh, fucking hell, come on, get it together. Approaching the top 10. We really want a top 5 because of the last race being so bad, so we need to balance that out with an exceptionally good race on this one. I mean, ideally we need to come second, but it is we come last but one last time. when another car touches you, it proper messes you up. It really does. But we did get in front of that dude, so we are now in the top 10. I think we'll get in front of this guy as well. What, nearly at the fence? Is he going to give us room? He is. Thank you very much. Slow up there. Come on, get your foot down. Oh. Right, P9. Yeah, the car is... this corner again, every time. I've got to pay attention to that corner. You have to brake earlier. Oh dear. Right, we've got a couple of laps left. Let's try and get another position. It's not that far in front. We can do this. We are catching him up. We're definitely closing the gap. I've got to really focus on those couple of corners where I keep overshooting it a bit. Messed up this one. Right, so we need to brake early on this corner. I miss it every time. Actually touched the curb. That's a first. Right, I reckon we can get in with another lap. I'm messing that one up every time as well, aren't I? At least he didn't pull away too far. Messed up the first corner and he's going to get away. Oh no. I'm coming. I'm going to get you. Oh look, he's just there. Come on, faster, faster. Go into 7th gear. Oh shit, corner. Oh no, I was looking at my gears. He's right there. You can do it. Be careful. You always fuck this one up. Push. Get the inside. Oh, yes. Oh, that felt so satisfying. I do apologise about the way that I overtook him by using him as a crash barrier to help me around the corner. But we are now P8. We've just got to hold it together because we normally fuck up this corner and he doesn't, so we don't want him to get back in front of us. Well, I have redeemed myself from my P23 with a P8. I mean, we wanted better. But that was satisfying. I love this track, and the car now feels way better than it did. And the only thing I got to be able to do the performance index was some sort of thing to do with the wheels. So that's all it needed. It feels so much better now. It's shockingly different. There we go, P8. Very happy about that. Watkins Glen full track, my new favourite.
Great race. P8.
The little map looks like it wouldn't be a nice track. I think that's why I've always ignored it in the past. I've sort of looked at the mini-map and just thought, that looks horrible. But no, it's really nice, really nice. So we've moved up on the overall to... Oh, we're still not even on the screen. 16, is that it? Oh, you're kidding me. Then again, I suppose that's about halfway between 8 and 23, isn't it? Well, we're going in the right direction, so we've moved up 7 places. Hopefully this is an extra long series and we'll be able to get back up into the top 10 before the end. I want my green medallion. Wonder what you get for coming last. Probably a green medallion. So, obviously our car is going to spec up a little bit. Oh, I really struggled with this yesterday, didn't I? But at least I know it a bit now, so I'll be a little bit better than I was previously. So let's do some upgrading. That's not much of a change. But handling is a good improvement, so that's good. Right then.
For the final bend on Homestead, stay far left for the transition on the banking to avoid unsettling the car.
I'm going to watch this bit. I like this bit. I keep skipping it by mistake. But it's one of my favourite parts of the game. I went to the Xbox store today, looking at other games, and I left the camera, left the thing on this game, so it kind of did like a little video play. All the videos that promote this game make it look fucking incredible, don't they? Everything that there is promotion-wise for this game makes the game look, well, a million times. I mean, the game is good, but they all make it look a million times better than what it is. My car's gone back to the mode where you just can't control anything. Right, come on. Jesus Christ, what's wrong? Why are you all over the shop? Just go in a straight line. Is that what she was talking about? Be careful on the bank, otherwise your car will fuck up like a bitch. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, I have no idea why that was so messy, but that was incredibly bad. Incredibly bad. Just couldn't control anything. Let's try again, shall we?
Track temps can reach over 130 degrees here on a hot, humid day.
She ain't joking about reducing your tyre's grip. Is that what it is then? The tarmac's too bloody wet. Right, let's be really, really careful. And just ease ourselves into this. Oh, Jesus. The car is losing traction insanely quickly. It feels like I'm in a different car to what I was just in on the last race. It feels like I'm in the car I was in on the previous race again, which was horrible and I couldn't control it. I just overshot this corner. That was my fault. Nothing to do with the car. Right, we'll see when we get round whether that 50 I've just knocked down is going to be back up again. I believe it will be. I know that when they knock them down, they reappear. I'm not sure what happens when I knock them down. Jesus! This is unbelievable. It's like a tiny little tweak out, and you're fucked. Oh. Oops. And it's hard to get back on the road. Can I just go to the pits from here, please? Car. Tune car, fuel and tyres. Can I just get towed to the pits without having to restart? No. Right, my car is a twitchy bitch all of a sudden.
For the final bend on Homestead, stay far.
Yeah, we know. You've told us
position on your
twice.
banking to avoid a
Right. Let's try again. I can't believe this is just because the track's hot that I now cannot control the car at all. Look how cautious I'm being. Ah! I mean, I went round there slow as you like, and I am really gentle on the accelerator. It's not like I'm slamming it to the floor. I'm in barefoot and I'm just tweaking my toes a bit, and I still nearly spun out. Well, we didn't get to see if they replaced this 50, did we? Because we never managed to do a lap. I'll tell you what, I am not going to do very well on this race. I don't know why, but the car all of a sudden is absolutely hideous. It couldn't have been from that performance upgrade. It can't have changed it this much. I do think the game exaggerates the track conditions based on the weather and time of day, though. It just seems like, you know, when I was saying in the last video, like it became night time, and then all of a sudden my car was utterly shit. But when it was daytime, my car was totally fine. It's like they were saying, oh, it's night time now, the road's cold, and this is the effect it has on your car, and we're going to multiply it by 1,000. That's what it felt like. And I mean, it changed to night time within one lap, and all of a sudden my car was a right crock of shit. So that's kind of what I feel like is going on. So at the moment, we're on very hot tarmac, and it said this is going to cause you to lose grip a little bit, and it's not a little bit, it's insane. It's massively different to the last track, especially that corner there. Jesus. I mean, look at me, I'm all over the place. So yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like they've really, really, really exaggerated the track conditions, which also change kind of quickly. I wonder if that's right. I wonder if that's what's going on. I mean, your car's so different on one track compared to the next. Obviously, we did the performance upgrade, but I don't think that's made my car suddenly this shit. I'm curious as to how far off I am on the target bonus thing. I'm probably about 10-12 seconds down. I haven't looked at it. Right, I need a 123. I'm a 136. Oh, good guess. So yeah, I'm way off on that. Way off. I imagine I've got the slowest lap by at least 10 seconds. And this means I'm gonna shit. This means I'm gonna be last. Overly cautious. I'm just going to have a big queue of traffic behind me in a minute. Watkins Glen is also my favourite track because it seems to be easier. It seems to make your car much easier to handle. It's just so nice, isn't it though? What are your favourite tracks? Let me know. Where's your favourite place to race? Also amongst my top 5 would be the Isle of Man Snaefell mountain track, of course. Well, parts of it are fucking annoying, but doing the entire thing is nice. God almighty, just stay in a straight line. What's that on the floor? Probably something to do with me. If the game kind of wants you to tune the car and fiddle with things and set it up for each specific track, and if you don't, this is your punishment. You know, it should be saying, oh, you're going to be on a hot track, you want to do this, this and this, and I'm not doing those things. And I wonder if that's something they expect you to do. That's never going to happen. I have no idea what I'm doing if I start fiddling with the car. I'd probably ruin it completely. Downloading other people's, I don't know if you can do that on this game, to download someone else's setup for a certain track. That could be useful. You can do that on other Forza games, can't you? Like Forza Horizon, you can do that, so maybe that's a thing. Haven't looked into it. Oh yeah, 2 seconds better than last time. Still off by a mile. Oh, we've done 3 laps. I'm not doing any more. Come on. I want this over as quickly as possible. Right, if I can make it to the top 10, I'll be happy. Because that's an unpleasant experience. And if it's because the tarmac is too hot, let's hope that we get a nighttime race and the tarmac will be a little bit cooler. But yeah, hopefully we'll get top 10. Top 10 will still improve our overall as well, won't it? Right, let's just make sure the steering wheel is tight. Away we go. Try and stay out of trouble. I don't mind hanging back a little bit. Ah, shit. Everyone's having trouble around here, look. Ah! This is so difficult. It's just like that other track a little while ago. It just feels horrible again. And Watkins Glen felt amazing. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I might put my car back down to just the wheel upgrade and nothing else to see if it helps. Anyway, we are overtaking people. So stay eyes on the prize. P10. Look, it's not just me that's struggling on this track. I want to see where he is now. I'm kind of enjoying it though. I'm mostly enjoying it because of this battle that I'm in with all these people. That's quite good fun. The car. I'm amazed I haven't gone off track and proper ballsed it up yet. So I've lost the car a few times, but not horrifically. Ah. Place. Yeah, a couple more here. They might get me back again. They did before. Constantly have to lift off the accelerator because I'm about to spin out. cross. Oh, that didn't work, did it? That really backfired. I shouldn't have done that. I'm in front of him still, though. I'm P14, but all I did is hold him up. There's a massive gap in front of us. Did me no favours at all, really. There's a good chance he's going to get back in front of me on this corner because I'm really ballsing it up. Weirdly, this just feels like a fun challenge. It feels difficult but not annoying. And it feels I'm actually enjoying it. So usually when it's a bit like this, it's just fucking hideous and you can't wait for it to end, but I am enjoying it. Right, P14. I don't think we've got much chance of getting any better.
Lap.
Task in hand. Shit. I honestly expected the next corner to be a right-hander, so obviously I don't know the track as well as I thought I did. Wanted a top 10, but this is really difficult, so I'm taking the P14. It's better than 23. Being very overcautious here. Hold it together and not go off track. Waste my position. Ah, thank God for that. That was hard. Right, let's have a look at the lap times. 1:27 for me. Am I the slowest? Oh bloody hell, no, I'm not. Look, 1:29, 1:29, 1:32, 34, 33, 37. So yeah, I wasn't the shittest person. I really struggled on that, but there were other people that struggled more than I did. Right, what are we now then? So we're now at P15. We've gone up by one place. So we need a nice track, and we need our car to behave. And hopefully we cover some of that. Really weird, isn't it? How much difference between those two races. Let's hope that this gadget makes our car brilliant when we put it on. Yeah, I'm shocked. Shocked at the difference. Oh, I'm not very keen on this track, really. Heavy rain! Oh no! Oh no, we've got heavy rain, and it's a track I don't really like very much. Right, so we're going to increase our performance index, whilst at the same time making the car faster and harder to handle in the rain. Yeah, that's a great idea. That sounds like a shit idea to me. I think making it slower and better to handle would have been a better combination. But I'll do what it says. Right then. Road America in the pissing rain.
Road America's lengthy road course was recently resurfaced with great care to keep every original elevation detail intact, so the grip will be awesome.
According to her, almost every track's been recently resurfaced, hasn't it? With great care to keep the elevation the same, you'd have to make a big fucking mistake, wouldn't you, to change the elevation on a track just resurfacing the tarmac. It's like, oh, whoops-a-daisy, we've put like 5 times too much tarmac on this hill and made it too steep. You skim off the tarmac and put down a new layer of tarmac. How are you going to balls that up? Yeah, just make sure you exercise great care. braking, and we're going to be doing very little accelerating whilst in the corners. We will respect the rain. Just going to coast on round and put our foot down when we're safe. Cheese! It's a right-hander here, isn't it, after the bridge? I always forget, think it's that big left-hander, and I didn't anticipate being quite that tight. Are they cows up in that field, or people? They're people. They look like cows. Driver tires are shit at this corner, aren't they? I mean, I'm shit at it, but they are way worse than me. So we should be able to improve our position just based on that corner. As long as we can hold it together on the rest of the track, that corner should give us an edge over the driver tires. This corner we have to be a little bit more respectful of, because there's a wall there. If you hit the wall, it damages your car. We'll be going into the pits. Not something you want to do on a 2-lap practice, is it really? Car's got shit handling, not surprised really, after hitting the wall. I have no idea where the pits are, so hopefully we'll see them. There they are. You're not going to miss that, are you? Right then, let's get in the pits. So you can take over, I'm going to hit that wall. Just do all the things you need to do. I've submitted it. Oh, there we go. Hello. Well rounded. Changed your tyres during a race to use a different tyre compound. Oh, I'm on wets now. Who would have thought that was an option? That it wouldn't have just given you anyway when it throws you on a wet track. So, yeah, there's a tip for you guys. If the track's wet, change the tyres, because it will put you on not wet tyres. I hadn't even considered wet tyres. Or that I wasn't already on wet tyres because it's a wet lap. So I just thought it would have done all of that automatically for me. So yeah, we should do better. I wonder if the driver tyres know that you have to change the tyres yourself. Ah! Shit! Don't hit the wall again! Oh, fucking hell. Shit. Right, let's skip this bullshit. This is enough. Right, that's enough of that shit. Right, shall we put wet tyres on for the race? I didn't even consider that was going to be a thing, that you'd have to do it yourself. Car, fuel and tyres. Tyres. Oh, it's already on wet. Soft, medium, hard. Well, they've changed colours, they haven't they? Medium never used to be that lilac colour. And hard never. None of these are the right colours. These are all weird. Is this new? Wets have always been blue, haven't they? But soft, medium, and hard. Pretty sure they're not the correct colours. So, our car's already got wet tyres on. Don't know if it's because we changed them in the practice lap or whether it was just going to do that anyway. Let's have a look at the tuning car thing. I'm not reading that. I'm not going to fiddle with anything in here. It would most certainly fuck me up, wouldn't it? Just having a look at what's in here. I don't understand any of this. I mean, there's so many variables that if you read one of them and it says, oh, if you do this, this will change. It's like, there's so many other things that you have to tweak as well. You can't just really tweak one thing, can you? It's very overwhelming and confusing, and something that I don't even want to entertain touching. Right then, we are aiming for P23. We got wet tyres. Let's see if we can see if they've got wet tyres. No, can't tell. Yeah, he's got wet tyres, look, he said so. Right, hopefully we'll get in the top 10. Oh, hello, it was about bouncy there. I wish it showed the minimap during this bit, because I've got no idea where I am or what's coming up. Right, so a right-hander. They weren't lying about the rain, were they? It's definitely raining. Oh, I'm sliding around a bit. You're going to go faster, so I'll queue up behind you. Oh, this is not pleasant. This is not pleasant. Blimey, look at them go. Why are they all so fast? What did I do that caused me to be all the way back here compared to all of them? That's not fair. Ah, bollocks. Oh no. No. Well, we hit him much harder than I expected us to. I don't want to go in the pits. I'll have to. Ah, shit. I'm definitely gonna have to. Oh, that's really annoying. I'll make some other cars have to go in the pits as well. Ah! Ooh! Try and get to the pits without killing myself. That's the main objective here. Get round to the pits without dying. Oh man, how long is it going to take us to fix this? How far away are the pits? I thought they were here. It must be after the next turn. Please be after this turn. They're going to be here, aren't they? Please be here. Pits. God, we're really quite far away from them. Actually, my car's not that bad. I might continue as I am. Oh no, there's loads more track. Yeah, we've overtaken somebody with that foot car. Ah, I've lost control. I can't turn. I'm trying to turn the other way. Right, shall we restart the race? I wasn't going to, but hang on. Do I have reverse gear? Can I reverse? Yeah, look, I can't reverse. No, gears don't work. Reverse. The brake pedal doesn't work. For some stupid reason, the game doesn't let you reverse when you're in automatic gears. None of my gear buttons are doing anything, so we have no choice. We've got to restart the race, which obviously I wouldn't have done, but we got no choice. So it's their fault, not mine. Let's race. Right, it thinks I'm going to be coming between 19th and 21st. It's probably not wrong. Let's try not to crash. Oh, big bouncy cars again, just like last time. Just hold the wheel straight. Right, we're really going to try not to fuck up the car this time. By staying really far back and not getting close to anybody. That's the plan. How are they getting away so quickly? Same as before. Insanely unfair. There's no way that my exit of that corner was so much shitter than everybody else's. I mean, actually there is. Yeah, we can actually overtake someone. We're not. Okay, no, we're not. Don't hit him. Oh, and the bit where I said I would have the advantage over the driver tires, one of them has overtaken me. So that didn't go according to plan, did it? Oh, beautiful. Ah, why did we have to hit it as well? Get out of the way. If we'd have stayed on the left, my car was being pulled to the right, so I couldn't stay on the left. But if I'd have stayed on the left, I'd have got past all of those really nicely. Ow, bollocks! I was looking in my fucking rear view. My car was being weird, and I was thinking, is somebody like on my back end touching me? Oh, fuck! We can't reverse! That's so dumb. Right, the no reversing thing is really fucking annoying. I was expecting to make that turn. And you don't have to hit your car very hard in order to completely wreck it, do you? Right, this is getting a little bit frustrating now. Probably frustrating to watch as well. I'm going to focus. Really, 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 really focus. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to really focus. Let's get in the zone behind the bouncy Porsche. We'll see at the end of the race. Bollocks! Ah! Fucking hell! Stop putting me against the wall if you're not going to allow me to reverse out of it. That's so annoying. I lied. I did speak. Last time. If we don't do it this time, I'm just going to skip the race because it's really fucking me off. Come on. Right, last time. Wish me luck, guys. Right. Do not make my car face a wall so I have no other option but to exit and restart. That is incredibly frustrating. I would like a reverse gear if that's not too much to ask. Actually, I could have paused it, put it into manual gears and then reversed out, couldn't I? That's a solution. But yeah, big oversight from the game there, not allowing you to reverse. And I'm sure when I first started playing, I'm sure I reversed in situations like that just by pressing my brake pedal on automatic gears. So I don't know what's going on now. Ooh. Hey. buddy. Come on, get out of the way. Try not to hit anyone. You can't stop in front of me. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. This car does not like the rain. If I owned this car, I'd be leaving it at home if it was raining, for sure. This would only be coming out in dry conditions. It's not a fan of water. The prediction of position 19 to 21 is probably pretty accurate. I am trying not to hit them, I promise. Go on, overtake, overtake. Yeah, go on, just fly up that side. Get past all of them. Yeah, 19. That's our target. My target is 10, but our target is to get to the end of the race without sticking the fucking nose into a wall and having to restart again. If that happens again, I'm just going to skip it. I don't know if you can skip the race. I doubt you can. Oh no, I'll pause it and just reverse. I forgot that I'd already thought of a solution. I'm pretty certain that'll be fine. So yeah, if I hit the wall, will be pause menu, manual gears, reverse gear, reverse. Pause menu, automatic gears, drive away safely. That's the plan. Oh, 18th, we've already exceeded the expectations of the game. Oh shit. Actually, just drive around like this, can't I? I need to reverse. Oh, for fuck's sake, what a bag of wank. Ugh. Right, we're going to come last. If we can make it to the end. God, Jesus Christ, why is my car being so shit? Ah. Come on. Let's catch him up. Ah! Fucking hell. Oh, it's not fun anymore. It's just annoying. I want it to end. How many laps we got to do? Oh, we got to do another one after this one. Oh my god. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a world record. I just handbrake around this corner. Oh yes, check me out. Oh dear. I've had a whoopsie. Come on, you can make it to the pits. You can make it to the pits. Not far. I'm not sure how far away they are. Oh, fuck it out. No, I can't. Oh, fuck. We might get to test my theory about putting it into manual gears in a bit. That handbrake manoeuvre was probably not a good idea. I've got no control. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Steering damage. You're not joking, are you? I think I must have had steering damage ages ago. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dear. It's very difficult to drive. That's the way I want to go, over there. Oh. Ah! Shit! Crashed. We got to do another lap yet. I'm not restarting. God, how far away are the pits? I really hope they're not far. Squeeze around this corner. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was perfect. There they are. There they are. Severe vehicle damage. Pit. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, no. Oh, imagine if I'd have gone the other side of that wall then and not hit the pits. That would have been a disaster. There we go, you take over. That's it. You have control. Oh, my car's a bit fucked, look. Recommended. Right, what I've got on wets now, so I'll leave that as it is. We've only got to do half a lap, so just fix those things, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And away I go. My bonnet's a bit knackered, isn't it?
Final lap.
Maybe I should have test drove this car first. Then again, if I'd have test drove it on Watkins Glen, I'd have been like, this is amazing, it's fucking easy to drive. And I'd have been all fucking confident. I'd have put my money down saying, yep, I'll have one of them. How can it be so different? How? And it's not just, I mean, it was fucking terrible on the last track as well, wasn't it? It's not just the rain that's doing it. It's just suddenly become the most hideous car in the world. Whereas when it was at Watkins Glen, it was beautiful. There's a little bit of inconsistency in this game, for sure. I really hope they don't release a patch that changes Watkins Glen car quality to every other track. I hope they release a patch that does exactly the opposite of that. Because, the way your car handles on Watkins Glen, it now handles the same way on every other track. You're like, oh, thank you very much. I'll be able to win some races. Slow down. Just stop. Okay, now. Handbrake, mirror, signal, manoeuvre. Okay, and pull away. Ah! Fucking hell, what's wrong with it? Just go in a straight line. Right, just go in a straight... Well, once we've gone around this corner, I would like you to go in a straight line. Just follow the road ahead. Keeping your car at 30 miles an hour. Try not to kill anybody. Go on. Put your foot down. Give it some welly. Go on. Oh, fucking hell. This is hideous. This is making you lot feel much better about your driving skills. Thinking, fucking hell, he's shit. I'm amazing compared to him. Here we go. Got a corner coming up. Slow down. Negotiate the corner. And accelerate. Another corner. That's it. Just kiss the apex. Got another corner as well. Slow down again in a bit. You're gonna come last anyway. You might as well fucking trundle round here. Is this the end? Oh, thank God, it's the end. Oh, this is the end. My only friend is Watkins Glen. Ooh, we're gonna lose it at the end. We might as well. Yeah, come on, you bastards. Oh, God. Right, I don't think that will have done P24. You're an embarrassing member of our team. I don't think that will have done much good for my overall ranking on this series. Let's have a look. Oh, 18. I thought it had changed immediately and I was actually P24. Only dropped 2 places. That's not too bad. So, P18. Probably get a green medallion for that. Fucking hell, eh? How is it so good on Watkins Glen and so shit everywhere else? How is this even possible? How is this possible? Unbelievable. Oh, you can fuck right off. What's all that wiggly bit in the middle? That's 4 miles and I've got to do 3 laps of it? Jesus Christ. Right, there's a good possibility I might get a little bit angry. Fuck me. The longest possible version of the worst possible track with a car that seems to have a mind of its own. I wonder if my car likes the track or not. That's hideous. I hate this track. I hate this track with a passion. Oh, at least it's sunny.
Virginia International Raceway
is a crock of shit. Is dog. That's what it is. It's horrible. Virginia International Raceway is revolting. You might as well just stop watching now. This video is just going to get worse and worse. I mean, it's gone downhill, but it's going to go like underground during this race. There ain't going to be anything good here. Oh, look how good I'm doing. I've managed to stay on the road. Yeah, let's get my foot down. Let's get some speed. I hate that bit of tarmac. It's like on the M25, between the M23 and the M something else. If you're coming up from the south, going around the M25, well, it doesn't matter actually, it's in both directions, but north from the M23. I don't know whether it does this to everyone's car, but it certainly fucking does it to my van. There's a stupid ridge in the road for ages that grabs your wheel and then forces you to the left. I fucking hate it. And also, the road just goes all the time. It's like the M69 used to be like that years ago. Like loads of big pieces of fucking concrete before they resurfaced it, and it just used to be dudum, 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 dudum. But yeah, the M25 is absolutely hideous to drive in my van. It's really fucking noisy, and it just feels like it's ripping my wheels to shreds. So every time I drive up it, which is quite often actually, yeah, I feel like my wheels are just being torn to pieces. I just expect the tyres just go flying off the van and to crash. But also that extremely hideous ridge that's for miles and miles, and it's where your wheel needs to be. So you have to drive either in a shit position to avoid it, or you have to put your wheel on the ridge. And when you do that, it just keeps dragging you off to the side. I mean, there's always roadworks around that area, so hopefully they are going to resurface it. But I cannot. I have to drive on that road a lot, and I cannot stand that section of road. But it's better than this. I'd rather drive around the M25 all day than drive on this track ever again in my life. Another blind corner. What the fucking hell made this track? It's so annoying. Like, hideously annoying. It's almost like some locals have made it for local people. And if you're not local, you're not welcome here. Because if you're not local and you don't know the track off by heart, every fucking corner is a blind nightmare. It's fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. It doesn't need to have so many bumps. It's like a golf course. And dangerous as well, really, isn't it? You come over one of those bumps, and if there's a car that's got a problem, you're going to fucking hit it. If a car had a problem and broke down on this track, the chances of you not hitting it are extremely slim. The track is extremely narrow. There's so many blind bits. Does anyone like this track? Like, in the entire world? Any of you lot enjoy this track? Do you enjoy it? Do you like it? I don't. Well, you probably guessed that. How many more we got to do? Oh, we're on lap 2 already. That's brilliant. Oh, I could have just fucking... Bollocks, what am I playing at? I can just skip this bit. Jesus Christ, I don't want to do any more than I have to. I forgot about skipping the practice. I would have skipped it from the very beginning. I don't give a shit about my rules. This track is horrible. I would have skipped it from the very beginning if I'd have thought about it. I mean, I know I'm going to come last anyway, so I don't need to practice. I'm still going to come last. Right, let's get this over with. Right, it thinks we're going to come 24th. We'll aim for the game's target then. See if we can hit the goal of coming 24th. Look how long it is. Thankfully, it is sunny. Tempted to put softs on. There's so many little twiddly, fiddly corner bits. Come on, my autopilot is almost crashing my car now. Well, here we go. Let's see if we can impress everybody by coming first. By impress, I meant surprise. Shock. Shock the world by doing a good job. Of that little bit of overtaking somebody. Check us out. Squeeze through that gap, overtake some more people. We weave our way through this. They all took it back. That was my place, you bastard. Get in the grass. Away we go. Get over there. Get out of the way. I wish I'd have bought that car. Ow. You may or may not have noticed my avoiding crashing. I'm not bothered about that actually anymore on this race. Oh, I've lost control. Why am I going over here? Why did that happen? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh. There's loads left. We still got loads of the first lap left. This is torture. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh, managed to take the severity out of that crash quite nicely there, and we've got a 4.5 second penalty. Are you fucking kidding me? 4.5 seconds? What the fuck? We don't need no tarmac. Ah! Right, what are you gonna do for that then, huh? What are you gonna do for that? No, nothing whatsoever. Yeah, I told you this video wasn't gonna be a good one, didn't I? I warned you that you should have stopped watching before we started this race. There's just going to be more of the same. You might as well turn it off now. You might as well thumbs this one down as well while you're at it. Go on, give it a thumbs down for the hideousness of my driving. Unsubscribe and never watch another video. Oh, fucking hell. Ah! I'm not doing it again. Oh, I've got no reverse. Right, let's see if it works. Settings. Driving, manual, close, save, close, resume, reverse gear, reverse, first gear. What happens to first gear? And drive away. There we go, that's the trick. I'll keep it in manual. Where are the pits? Oh, here they are, here they are. Don't fuck it up. Go in the pits. We have severe vehicle damage. Right, can we pause while we're doing this bit? Yep. Do that. Oh, fucking no, you can't. That's unfair. I want to put it back into automatic gears. Hopefully the pits cuts out half of the track. I don't have to go through all the pain of the rest of the track. I might just leave it in manual actually. How much is left? Lap and a half. Well, 2 laps really, because I went past the start line, haven't I? Right, I'm going back into normal gears. Normal. They're not normal, are they? I could be doing so many other things with my day that are more pleasurable than this. Like driving around Watkins Glen, for instance. In a car that enjoys Watkins Glen, but doesn't enjoy Virginia International Raceway. I just want this to be over. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is this car so shit on this track? What is wrong? Just fucking go in a straight line, get on the road and drive around the road at speed until you finish. How can the car feel so different and act so different on different tracks? And I'm refusing to believe it's just the performance index. I bet if I go to Watkins Glen, wasn't it? Yeah, I bet if I go there now with the car exactly as it is, I have no problems whatsoever. And yet here, it's just a complete fucking nightmare. I'm amazed if anyone is still watching this video. I'll be amazed if I've got any subscribers left after I upload this video. I would definitely... I wouldn't thumbs down this one actually, because I don't thumbs down anything. I've never put a thumbs down on a video in my life. And you've got to be a bit fucking angry to do that really, haven't you? Although, to be fair, I am wasting your life. I mean, you could have chose to do anything with your day today. Instead of watching this mess. So yeah, I certainly deserve the thumbs down, just based on that alone. But yeah, I've never done it, and I don't know, I couldn't think. The other day, right, I mean ages ago, I was talking to my mate John about YouTube channels and monetising them, and how there's a certain kind of like thing that works. I mean, I don't do YouTube for the monetisation and making money. It does make a little bit of money, but not much. But we were talking about what channels would make money, and how if you do certain things, they sort of work. And we come up with a few ideas and that, and we were toying with possibilities and thinking about actually trying it. He had some really good ideas actually, and I've been looking through various videos and channels that I think get YouTube right for the purposes of making money. Like Bill's Art, for instance, he's a brilliant example. What he does is YouTube gold, and his videos are very watchable. It's the guy that makes guitars out of different things. He hasn't been on YouTube for very long, but he's making a killing out of it. I mean, he's ticking all the boxes on what works. It's got to be shareable, it's got to be interesting. There are so many things that work. And he's doing stuff that works. And then we were talking about videos like that bloke that just has 2 air dryers that he wafts around for 6 hours, or he just fucking runs his hands over a keyboard, and it's just bollocks. It's ASMR, but what he's doing is absolute bollocks, and he has loads and loads and loads of views, like fucking ridiculous number of views compared to people that actually put effort into creating a decent video. I mean, I don't, so I'm not in a position to say that, but you can see that there's no effort gone into it. It's just wafting 2 air dryers about and getting a huge amount of views. The other day, and this really fucks me off, there is a channel where the videos are really fucking long, like 4 hours or something, and all they are, and I am not joking, there's no sound, it's just a colour. That's it, just a colour. Now, the reason this fucks me off so much is because those videos have thousands of comments, and not a single one of those comments is genuine. All the comments are bullshit, they're paid for, and they make no sense for what the video is. So they say, oh, look, I love the bit at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I've always thought that myself as well. This is fantastic confirmation. You know, and it's like, what's at 2 minutes 20 seconds? Just a colour and nothing else. The same as the entire 4 hours of video. So yeah, they've paid for their comments, and their comments are all absolute bullshit. They've paid for their followers, and their followers are absolute bullshit. But their videos are now getting recommended loads, and they're monetized. So if you just click on one thinking, what's everyone talking about this for? You're making that person money. I detest that bullshit. I really do. I hate any kind of like fake bullshit that trying to trick people in ways like that. Will you stop fucking crashing into me? And it's like I want to report their channel to say, YouTube, just fucking sort this out. This is bullshit. This person's producing absolute crap. all of their comments are lies. All their comments are paid for. Their followers are probably all paid for as well. It's like this should not be allowed. And although my videos don't make much money and that's not why I do it, the fact that I know their videos are making money, what the fuck, just a little crash for the end of the race. Right, the fact that I know their videos are making money really annoys me because of the way they've gone about it is extremely wrong. It's just so fucking wrong. So yeah, it made me really angry seeing their channel. And there's quite a lot of those lately. Right, the other thing that annoys me, I'm on Quora for my hypnosis stuff and my crypto stuff and a couple of other things. And sometimes I go on Quora and I look through some of the questions and I spend a long time answering questions, put a lot of effort into it. And then I look at the other answers to the question I've just answered. And there are Quora accounts which obviously have been fake inflated, and they're making these people a lot of money as well. And their answer is Chat GPT, or whatever it's called. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. They've obviously taken the question, put it into that, taken the answer and copied and pasted it. And you know they've done this because there's about 20 other accounts doing exactly the same thing. No human interaction whatsoever. They're just putting the question into AI, taking the answer, pasting it in, and loads of other people are doing the same thing. And then they're using Quora then to send traffic to their website where they're monetizing that traffic. And it just really fucks me off when people do that without providing it. I'm a big believer in value. If you put value out, whatever you're doing, you get value back. You've got to put value out into the world, and that's a good thing. And all these people that are doing this bullshit and paying for their followers and all of that, not doing value. Like in crypto, for instance, all the fucking time, I get people approach me saying, do you want to do an AMA on my YouTube channel? I've got God knows how many followers, blah, blah, blah. And I go and look at their channel, and their channel is utter bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Fake followers. Every single video has loads of fake comments, which are very easy to spot. It's like all of the videos have got way too many views for what the video is, and it's just all bollocks. And the only reason they've done it is so that they can come to people like me and say, look how impressive my YouTube channel is. I've got like 2 million followers and all my videos get hundreds of thousands of views and loads of likes and loads of comments. I'll do an AMA on your project. And if I did an AMA on my project, it wouldn't help my project at all because everything they're doing is absolute bullshit. But how much does the AMA cost? $500, $1,000. So that money just goes in their pocket and they're doing fucking bullshit. I hate it. I really, really hate it. And it's fucking everywhere and it's getting more prolific. But yeah, it happens on YouTube quite a lot. And I just wish YouTube were really, really fucking strict on it. Like a few years ago, YouTube really clamped down with copyright music and stuff. So if you had a bit of music in the background of your video, all of a sudden you can't monetize that video. And there was a lot of YouTubers that had a big moan about it and they're all crying and shit. And you were kind of thinking, like, fuck off. I mean, we all go to work for a living. You just make YouTube videos. So it did hinder their income a little bit, but not loads. I mean, they still made money for doing practically nothing. For doing something that's fun and you'd do anyway, they were still making a fairly decent income. It just dropped their income a lot when YouTube suddenly did that. But what's going on now, it's like all of these people are just taking the piss out of YouTube and all, like Quora and all these other platforms, and just rinsing them for such a huge amount of money. And I detest these people. They're really, really fucking drives me crazy when I see it. It really does. I hate it. Anyone who's trying to take advantage of someone else, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I'm in crypto, to be honest. It's like in crypto, I'm known as being genuine and I try and do stuff to make crypto safe and protect people from the scammers and all of that kind of stuff. And I mean, in that environment, it is prolific. And sometimes I'm in there thinking, I don't like it because there's so much negativity in there and so many scammers. I've been scammed loads of times in crypto for various things. I've paid for marketing, the person's just disappeared straight away. Weren't the person that said they were. I've paid for marketing and it's been bullshit marketing that's done absolutely nothing to my project. The project that I was involved with, they paid $100,000 for some marketing that did absolutely nothing to the chart. Nothing. I was thinking, what a fucking waste of money. Like, insane waste of money, but that's the environment. That's the way it's like. But yeah, absolutely unbelievable. And we see that over and over again in crypto. People paying hideous amounts of money to absolute knobheads. I was in a meeting for that because I'd done the code. I'd done the code for the project, and the marketing team of the project was spending huge amounts of money. And I was in the meeting because the people who were at the marketing company wanted to talk to the person that had done the code. So I was in the meeting. And it's just like, the guy was such a dick, like an absolute dick. He had no idea what he was talking about. His marketing ideas were fucking stupid, and he was demanding 100 grand. And the rest of my team were like, yeah, they were all licking his ass, and I was just like, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. What you're saying is absolute nonsense. So I spoke up and said, and I told him what I thought. Told him what I thought of his company, and I was quite rude about it. And he flipped out. And we were on like a Zoom chat, and when he flipped out, I muted him, and I says, I can't fucking hear anything you're saying. I think your company sucks, and I've muted you, so there's no point in saying anything else, and I'm out. So I just left the chat. They went ahead with the marketing anyway, spent 100 grand on it, and I told them they're wasting their money, and it did fucking nothing, because what the guy was doing was absolute bullshit, and the target market wasn't anything to do with crypto. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here that's got nothing to do with playing racing games on the Xbox. But yeah, it's just people that take the piss they really piss me off. And those videos on YouTube now where it's just a colour, I didn't even want to talk about them because I've just promoted it. But yeah, well, no one's going to watch the end of this video, are they? But yeah, those videos where it's just a colour, they are absolutely fucking terrible. And it's all fake. The followers are fake. It's all paid for. And it's just bullshit to try and rinse money out of the YouTube advertising. It's like you go to the video, you have to sit through an advert, they've already got their money, and then you're just like, what is this? It's just like the fucking colour red for 4 hours. And you look at the comments, and you're like, well, this guy says that at 2 hours and 20 minutes is really good. So you look at 2 hours and 20 minutes, and when you get there, you've got to fucking watch an advert before you can see what's there, and then you see it's just a red. It's nothing. It's bullshit, and it annoys me so much. So yeah, YouTube need to clamp down on these people. But they won't, because obviously if that person's making revenue, YouTube are also making revenue. Now the copyright thing, that didn't affect YouTube, because the person that made the video doesn't get the YouTube revenue, but the copyright holder does, but YouTube still gets their cut. So YouTube really clamped down on that, 'cause it didn't affect them in any way. But the people that are doing the bullshit, fucking pay for your followers, pay for your comments, elevate your video to something it shouldn't be, you know, those people are putting more money in YouTube's pockets. So you think they're going to say anything about it? Of course they're not. But yeah, it really pisses me off. And if you are a YouTuber that actually produces valuable content, you go out your way to make a good video, put effort into it, maybe you do editing and stuff like that as well, then I feel sorry for you, because this is what we're up against now. If you're a person like me that goes to Quora and answers people's questions and puts a tremendous amount of value and effort into it, and then you look at the other answers and you just see it's all bullshit, copy paste, fucking AI nonsense. It's annoying, isn't it? Anyway, we came 21st in that series. Will we get a green medallion? That was fucking hideous. I'm kind of shocked at how much we struggled with that car. Considering how nice it was at Watkins Glen and how terrible it was on every other race that we did. Every other race was terrible. That one was lovely. Yay, well done. You get a green medallion and 5,000 credits. That's a thank you for taking part medal. That was not very good, was it? Not very good at all. Bit demoralising, really. It's made me feel like I'm absolutely shit at racing games. Let's have a look in the Builders' Cup. So next we've got the... Oh, it was the... I'm in the wrong one. It's this, isn't it? So, I wonder if we've got enough money to even buy this car, because we spent all our money on that KTM. I don't think we'll have enough money, and I don't want to drive either of these. I think out of all of them, probably the Audi. So look which one's not really fucking heavy. That one's really fucking heavy. That one's really fucking heavy. That one's the heaviest. Oh, definitely not the Audi then. Right, I'm going to be doing the BMW because they're just... The heavy cars are a fucking nightmare. We can afford it. We can afford any of these. So yeah, we have got enough money to continue. So on the next video, hopefully I will produce some content that's slightly better than just crashing into everyone, fucking up my car, driving into a wall and not being able to reverse out, although now obviously we thought of a solution for it. Can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. And then just going off on one and moaning about people that get money for nothing and provide no value in the world. Yeah, I'm probably still getting about $40 a month from this channel, so that's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, you let that add up over a year and it sort of pays for a little holiday, so yeah, it's pretty good. So it's still nice that I do make a little bit of revenue. On one day near the beginning of my making this channel, I made $200 in a day, which was insane. Imagine if that happened every day, just from YouTube revenue for playing games. I mean, it does for quite a lot of people, but those people put effort into it, and they deserve it. But $200 a day just for playing on your Xbox and chucking it online? That's crazy. So I don't know. Maybe I should start putting some effort into it. I was thinking actually, because my hypnosis channel is growing quite well, and it's like when you look at my statistics since I launched that channel, it's consistently grown, and it seems to be like exponential growth as well. It's only recently been monetized and it's not bringing in much money, but it is growing all the time, and there's a lot of extremely valuable content on there. There's an entire Learn How to Hypnotise People course that's decent quality. A lot of people have compared it to courses they spent thousands of dollars on, and they prefer mine. So people are getting value out of it, and there's an unlimited amount of content I can add to it. I can do hypnotic stuff for anything and put it on there. So I am tempted to really push that channel and see whether or not I can get it to a level where it is generating sufficient income for me to not have to bother with the other things that I do to provide income. I retired when I was 29, so that's now 20 years ago. So I retired in March 20 years ago, and since then I've just made money from the internet. So I mean, this game it trickles a little bit of money into a pot, and other things that I do on YouTube also trickle money into a pot, and those things add up. Not much, so I need alternative sources of income as well. You know, so obviously my books, my crypto developer work, and all the other shit that I do. But I think to start putting a bit of focus into one of my YouTube channels, and to build it up to a point where it can generate enough income to actually cover all expenses and things, that'd be pretty good. That'd be a nice achievement. So yeah, might do it with this one. Might start putting effort into my gaming channel. So any new subscribers, if they thought, oh, this is good, I'll watch some of his old videos, and they'd look at my old videos and think, fucking hell, these are shit. I did have a really good idea for a video on my gaming channel, which I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I think it's quite funny, but I do think I'm gonna make it. It requires a bit of editing and stuff, but it's a video that would be. I think it'd be really quite funny, so I might do it. But yeah, I might, after my conversation with John about what works on YouTube and what doesn't, and what's how to build up a channel and all of that kind of stuff, I might actually do that. Maybe start a new channel and do exactly that. Who knows? But I'll tell you what I won't do. I won't pay for a load of bullshit followers that don't exist, and I won't pay for a load of people to leave bullshit comments on my videos that mean absolutely nothing, and I won't produce videos that are 4 hours long and just a colour, because that's bullshit. But I might do something. I do like the idea of generating a decent income from it. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy that. Fox Body Challenge. What the fuck's that? Fox Body. Pony Car Showdown. Oh, tell you what. We will do this before the end of the video. So I've leveled up this car a little bit. I think it's about level 16 now, so we'll actually do the race. Oh, fucking hell, it's 24-hour Le Mans. How many laps we got to do? Let's get into it and have a look. Oh, I haven't done any performance upgrades on this car yet. I just upgraded the actual car. That's a big jump, isn't it? Oh, hang on. That's backwards. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to confirm upgrading my car to worse than it was before? I don't think I will. Oh. So is my car over spec for this race? Oh, fuck it. I can't be asked to do it. I'll do it on another video. Exit without saving. That's the end of this one. Sorry about me moaning. Some things annoy me and I have to moan about them. I'll see you in the next video if you decide to watch any more of my videos, because this one's been a bit of bit hideous, we might say. Some fucking terrible driving in this one. But there we go. That's the nature of the beast. See you all soon. Take care. You didn't even get to listen to Cora, did you? Cora, do you want to say hello to YouTube? Cora! No, she doesn't. She's not going to speak to you. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.